श्री गुरु श्री विशाल के शुभ श्री चरणों में मेरा प्रणाम. I bow at the lotus feet of my Guru Shri Vishal. You wear the crown of all the archetypes and the deities. You are the Supreme Father. You are the one who has brought our connection stronger with our mother, for you are the mother. You are the father. You are the G principle. You are the grand element. You are the crowned one. You are the one who is helping us liberate from this mortal reality. You are the one who is helping us liberate from our own actions. You are the one who is helping us liberate from this cycle of birth after birth. धन्यवाद आपकी इस कृपा के लिए, आपकी ग्रेस के लिए. आपको मैं प्रणाम करती हूँ. Jai Harihar to all. So in continuation with the earth element, in which we are talking about why earth element is important, how does one address the earth element, because earth element is the body. When we talk about 5 elements, they together are composite body. When they come together, they become body. And among the 5 elements, we are talking about the most basic, the foundation element, which is the earth element. Since we are on an earthly plane, we all have been graced with earthly body. It is important that we know how to use this vehicle. All thanks to V and all that he has written about the earthly element. Because the moment your earthly element is balanced, your body becomes disease-free and disorder-free. But then, the earthly element that we have been bestowed with is also there outside us, which is in nature, which is Mother Earth. There is a certain way that you connect with Mother Earth. We have already discussed what are the ways to connect with Motherly Earth. One can connect with Mother Earth outside. One can connect with the earth element outside, which is Mother Earth, by grounding, which is walking bare feet on ground or soil, by growing food, and offering words of stuti and glory to Mother Earth. And this is something that one needs to do regularly. You cannot just do it once and then forget about it. It is only over a period of time, when it is done consistently, that the connection gets stronger. And as the connection gets stronger, the body gets stronger. The body gets more and more balanced. So we have also discussed how the deity of our root center, the earth lotus, is Ganpati. What does it mean? What exactly Ganpati as an archetype mean? We have discussed that as well. So today we'll be discussing more about the earth lotus, the moolādhār. So I'm going to read through a post, and I'm also going to share a video. So let me first read through the post. This was written back in August 2023. So this one says, 7 sacred lotuses called the 7 heavens, the 7 chakra, the 7 spirals, one connecting to the other like the pathway, where each lotus is one marker, which is the chinha, confirming the right central path. Lotus blossom through the central channel of beautiful state called Sushmuna, beginning from the earth lotus. Earth lotus root moolādhār. Earth lotus states the biggest elephant in the room called earth, and from time immemorial, that elephant in the room had been the same liberation, exiting this earth plane, mukti, to bring the earthly plane to an end for oneself. The elephant in the room can be addressed by practicing the attitude of elephant god Ganpati, obeying the mother, and the mother principle is Mother Earth, and cows the perfect ratio of earth. For these both mothers serve the beings for the whole life. Since to every action there is a base, just like any building has some base foundation and its building blocks, therefore earth lotus blossoms only with the basics of earthly life. Basics give the base. Practicing basic, the being doesn't fall sick. Mars being the earth sun, it gives the physical earthly shape to everything, and Ketu being the principal energy of cutting and liberating, so Mars Ketu rules the principal energy of the earth lotus. However, there are more energy spectrums pertaining to each leaf of the lotus. Earth lotus, root, Ganpati, Mars, Ketu basics. In the Kul tradition, the basic education to allow the earth lotus to blossom used to be minimum 6 years. So from age 6 to 12 years of age, the students were to learn and strictly practice the basics so that the base foundation is set strong, which is unlike today. One day of basic and second day of being start talking about ground without any real experience of any energy field, be it the elemental or trigun forces or the astral forces, which has led the human civilization to a mental plane or plane of psychology, no actual fact or truth or discipline. Discipline must lead one to be a disciple, for the disciple only disciplines. It's a no shop culture. So earth lotus, the deity is Ganapati. Why Ganapati? Because Ganapati obeys his mother, Parvati. And we all know the story, how he gets beheaded by Shiv, his father, because the mother's instruction was not to allow anybody inside while she was bathing. So we all know this story, we all have heard the story, we all have watched movies basis this story, and how after getting beheaded he gets the head of the elephant. So we are now going to watch a video which we has created on moolādhār, earth lotus. Let's watch the video.
Earth lotus, the moolādhār. So what is the elephant in the room called earth? The elephant is how to exit this matrix, how to liberate oneself. And one can liberate oneself by practicing the basics of the earthly life. So Ganapati, the elephant god, is the deity of earth lotus. Since the basic begins from the earthly body, so Mars becomes the ruler along with Ketu, because Ketu represents cutting all ties from the earthly plane.
So as we can all watch from the post that I have read and the video that we watched, earth element can be balanced only and only by doing and performing the basics, just like Ganapati. He's given an instruction and he obeys the mother. So the mother tells him no entry, he follows it to the T, no entry, nobody is allowed. Even if it is the three-eyed Lord himself, even then no entry. No matter what happens, he gets beheaded, but he still obeys the mother. So that is the kind of attitude we need to have towards our mother, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Very simple. Serve the mother, glorify the mother, walk bare feet on ground, grow your own vegetables, whatever is possible, whatever one or two things that one can. Because this is how one forms a connection. Unless and until you do the basics, which involves putting your hands into mud, putting your feet on the ground, the basics cannot be made stronger and stabilized. So once your earth element, your earth lotus, your moolādhār is stable, your body will be stable, and there are going to be no diseases or any ailment. Dhanyavad Vi for such a beautiful perspective, such multifaceted perspectives you give us on any topic. You are an encyclopedia, a divine encyclopedia, be it any topic on this earth. Dhanyavad for making us more earthly beings. Dhanyavad for this connection with Mother Earth. I bow at your lotus feet. Jai Harihar to all. Thank you for watching.